Hey everyone, it's Rara, and welcome to the next episode of Satisfactory. In the first episode, we did stuff. We put down this hub as well as collected a lot of grass, and I explained to you a lot of things. And in this episode, we're going to dive headfirst into it and just start doing a lot of stuff and making our automated factories. So, that being said, in the last one, we were just able to now craft our own craft benches if we want. So we don't have to use this one attached to this, but honestly, it's a craft bench, and like I said in the last episode, we don't want to use these. We want to try to not use these as much as possible. But we do want to make an equipment workshop. This is its own special thing. We need 6 iron plates and 4 iron rods, so let's get to it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's 5. Never mind. And 6 iron plates. Love that for us. Okay. Oh, the game's about to autosave, so everything's gonna freeze. Wow. In my main save with the Mega Factory, that would have taken like 5 seconds at least, and everything would have just frozen. Now, there was a very slight stutter, but that was instantaneous almost. Love that for me, I guess. Okay, and with those bars, we can get this equipment workshop down pretty much anywhere. I like to place it pretty close to the hub. Why don't we just keep it right over here like that? Yeah. I might change this, because the hub will change. Spoiler alert, we're going to get some walls in here, so the design will change, and I might want to... Yeah, I'm going to move this, actually. We're going to keep it over here. Oh. Like this. Oh. Love that for us. And in the equipment workshop, we can build more Xeno Zappers, or portable miners, your early game best friend. So, what they want us to do, and you should do this, is you want to build like 3 or 4 of these bad boys. I'm gonna go ahead and make 4. That's what I think I want. So 16 iron rods and 8 iron plates to make 4 of them. So let's just get right on that. Gonna have to make more ingots. I'll cut away. And yeah, the only time that I'm gonna cut away in this Let's Play is when I'm doing something very monotonous like this. You won't miss me building anything, and I'll be explaining everything that I'm doing and the reasons as to why. So if you're one of those people who wants to follow along and try to do a factory like me, or just, you know, play with me and not feel like I'm skipping too far ahead of you, I'm only gonna be skipping when it's like building stuff by hand like this. So it shouldn't be too much once we get later on. That being said, I'm gonna cut away now to make the stuff we need. And there we go. 8 plates and 16 iron rods, roughly. Just gonna have that craft the miners. So yeah, things are happening. Things are looking up. We're on the fast track. Let's go and place this bad boy anywhere on this iron node. It doesn't really matter. You just pop it down here. And we're gonna take a second one. Just do a little They're very cute until they, well, until they get like that. And they just start going. They start going to town. They're mining iron ore. And because we're on a pure node, they're actually doing 80 per minute. I believe if we run a normal node, that'd be 60. And an impure, that'd be 40? I'm not 100% sure with these portable miners. But yeah, 80 per minute is a good amount. And that's the thing. Once they reach the cap, they will stop. So this one started first, so it should be closer. You can pick it up at any time and you'll get all of the ore that they currently have, as well as just grabbing all to take it, or shift clicking, or just dragging it out manually with your mouse. Any of those things work. And I'm just going to wait for one of these to get full. Okay, and now at a full stack of 100, they will power down and it will do nothing, meaning that it is not helping you in any way and it's being a bad little machine. But that's all it can really do. It can only really get your 100 ore, and you take the ore out, and it goes again. Grab all, and they keep going. They're nice. I mean, it's better than doing this all day. They're not technically faster, as you can get a lot more faster than them. I think. I don't know. It might be roughly the same. Either way, they will just get you lots of resources in very short amounts of time. So you gotta love them for that. That being said, you don't want to use these guys for too long, just in the very early game where resources aren't just absolutely overflowing. So I'll be taking these and I'll be crafting. We'll cut away. Okay, so what I've gone and done is I've given us enough materials to get Hub Upgrade 2. We just did one in the last episode at the very end to get the portable miners and equipment workshop, as well as some more inventory slots. And now we want this one so we can get all of this stuff, and we'll see what that does, well, once we have it. So we're just gonna insert like that. Upgrade that hub. Ooh, like I said, walls. Look at that.
Congratulations.
And now Ada's gonna do her little speech.
Hub feature, biomass burner. Scanner feature, copper. New buildings and recipes, which can be found in the build menu and craft bench respectively. 7th objective. Complete hub upgrade 3. Note. Connect buildings to a biomass burner for power. Note. Buildings such as the smelter require a recipe to be set. Advice. Automate the smelting process and use portable miners for optimal results.
Yeah, I have ADHD, that's why I'm just bouncing around. I don't want it to stand still. That being said, yes, now we have the introduction of power. So, yeah, power, that sounds like automated stuff, and that's right. With the biomass burner building here, this little thing connected to our hub, we can feed it grass. Yes, right in there. And it gives us power. This is the reason why. We have been getting all that grass and wood. Wood is a lot more efficient than grass. It actually tells you how many it chews through 12 per minute versus 80 per minute. So wood is, what's that? 6 times more efficient, 7 times roughly. About 7 times more efficient. As you can see in the inventory, we've just unlocked the smelter and the power line. So that's cool. The smelter will take the ore that we have and turn it into ingots for us. So what I've been doing here with the iron ingots like this, yeah, it's gonna automate this process for us so we don't have to do this anymore. So to get the smelter and get a little operation going with power lines, you need cables. And to get cables, you need wires. And to get wires, you need copper. So they've also given us the ability to search for copper ore. So let's just look around for that. Oh, we've got some not too far in that direction. And this is why I said to make 4 portable miners. So I only put 2 down right here. And you know what? I might as well just grab you. Or what? My bad, grab you. And you. Yeah, I'm only going to use 2 on the iron and 2 on the copper. So we have some thousands of meters away, but we're just going to go to this one that's merely 150. Ooh. This is cool. This little, like, bridge here. Kind of love this. Oh, and I want to put this back on the hand because you could find a creature at any given moment. You don't want that to happen. This is a pure node of iron, or copper. Love that for me. Let's just mine this bad boy out of the way so we can use it later. There we go. Let's plop down some, like that. Get ourselves our first bit of copper. There we go. And although the animation is them starting up, they're actually already mining right off the get-go, so it's not like wasting your time, don't worry about it. He's already got, roughly 16 before he's even touched the thing, so it is what it is. I'm gonna leave these alone, or actually no, I'm gonna actually baby these for a few minutes and just get like a few hundred stacks of copper just to overkill it, and yeah, I'll be right back. You know what, actually I will call it there. Yeah, that should be enough. We have almost 3 full stacks of copper now, and we'll just let those guys get some bit more. They're very close to our base, so it's not like I'm making a huge trek over here. It's completely fine. There we go. Can I get this bush out of my equipment workshop? Can I, there we go. I could have dismantled it, got rid of all the weeds around, and put it back down. But oh wait, hold on, no, not you. You know what? You're gonna stay. I don't want to mess with that right now. Let's click on Hub Upgrade 3. Although we don't have the resources available for this yet, I just want to be able to. I want to have this as our current mission. But for now, we want to make use of the smelter and the biomass burner. So we already threw in some leaves there, so it has power, and we're gonna make a smelter. Wants to go craft some stuff. Alright, and to make the wire, like I said, we just need to make the copper ingots, so here we go. And voila, I've gone and made a good amount of each kind of bar, each kind of ingot that we can make. We're gonna throw down some copper as well. And like I said earlier, it actually takes wires to make cables, so as our wire is going up, our cable, the amount of cables that we can make is also going up. So we're just gonna make all wire right now, because that's all copper ingots can be used for right now. Just wire and cable. So we've turned it all into 130 spools, and now we're gonna make some cables as well. We're gonna leave it at about 40 cables for now. That should be good. Yeah, there we go. So we have about 48 wire, 41 cables roughly. And with the iron, we're gonna make some more plates and rods. Okay, now it's time to get serious. So we can place a smelter with these materials that we got. Just gonna put it roughly over here. As you can see, it has an entrance hole, which would be the orange, and an exit hole, which is the green. So you can rotate by using your mouse scroll, your mouse wheel, and you want to align it accordingly to whatever plans you have. I'm just gonna put my smelter right there. And then let's press E to touch it. We want it to make some iron ingots for right now. So it'll take iron ore like that. But, you know, it doesn't have any power. So what does all this mean? Well, it's idle. It's not doing anything. That's what that means. This is the status of your machine. This is the power consumption. So over here, we are burning in a biomass burner. And this will give us 20 megawatts of power to use for a whole factory, which we can set up using power lines like this. You can press the 2 button, or go into your inventory, go to power, power line like that, and connect from your power source to a machine. Like so. And when the light's green, it means that it's working, yellow means idle, and red means inactive. Now it is smelting. We've selected our recipe of iron ingots, and there it goes. So it's showing the construction process, the exact percentage, as well as the thing being made, and the rate at which it makes it. So 30 per minute iron ore is consumed, and 30 iron ingots are produced. Now this whole process takes 2 seconds, as denoted here by the time. And because it's at a rate of 1:1, and the process takes 2 seconds, that's 30 per minute. Because, you know, 60 divided by 2 seconds, that's 30 different processes, each consisting of 2 seconds, for a total of 30. It'll also tell you right here that 1 iron ore, that means that every 2 seconds it consumes the 1, and every 2 seconds it produces 1 iron ingot. So I know these numbers are kind of all over the place. There is the number in the output, there's the number in the input, the number in the output, all this stuff, the power, the time, production. Some people can get overwhelmed, but that's all that it means. It's fairly simple. It's fairly simple once you get the hang of it. And yeah, you just leave this bad boy, and look, it's just making iron ingots. It's just doing its thing. It's slower than if you were to go and do it by hand, you know? Just making these. We make it at a much faster rate than 1 every 2 seconds, but, I mean, hey, it's automation for you, baby. And now this is burning through our leaves at a rate of 80 per minute. So this is why I said to get so many earlier, because you don't want to run out of power. That's never a good thing. Running out of power means to go back to the caveman days of doing everything by hand, which sucks. Ooh. As you can see there, it's now shut down, and it's in the idle phase. That means the light is yellow. That's because it's at max stacks. It can't do anything. We need to get this iron ore out of here. Iron ingots. I think they changed how this works, because as far as I could tell, if all of your machines were idle, they didn't require any power. I don't know if that's still the case. No, it looks like it still consumes a bare minimum of 0.1. So slightly different. We're gonna turn the power off for now. I'm gonna take my ingots out of there. I'm gonna put in some more ore. Now real quick, you can right click on a stack to split it in half of whatever it currently is, or you can hold right click and get a very specific stack of whatever you want. You can even type in here to get a specific number, and you can split like that. And then if you ever feel like you have way too many piles of random shit that needs to be organized and like all together, you can press the sort button right here, or the sort button over here when you press tab. If you ever need to delete an item, you can grab a stack like this, right to the trash can, and boom. Now though, we're gonna turn the power back on. Gonna take all these out of standby mode so that we can get those going, because it's not so bad. And yeah, that's all they really wanted us to do. They wanted us to use our first power lines, our first smelter, and the biomass burner to get power going. But let's just get all these materials in here and complete phase 3. Unlock some new stuff. Yeah, it's coming along now. Oh, we got living quarters of sorts in here. And a toilet! Oh, bro, I've been holding it in all day!
Unlocked scanner feature, Limestone. New buildings and recipes, which can be found
Is that
in
a
the build
moose?
menu and craft bench respectively.
Thank
Eighth
you.
objective, complete hub upgrade 4. Note, use power poles to expand the power network for optimal results.
Actually, we'll turn this off though for a second. I'll take my leaves out even. Or give me the leaves. Thank you. Because I think this is good ingots just for the moment. And you want to save on power as much as you can in the early game because it requires grass and wood. And that's not very fortunate for us. Now we have the ability to make reinforced iron plates and screws, as well as concrete. Because with Hub Upgrade 3, we unlocked a new building, constructor, a power pole for connecting power lines together to make a power grid, the concrete resource, and these two as I explained. And we can now scan for limestone, so let's just get that going. Oh, you know what? I should make a couple more portable miners as well. I'll do that really quick. Okay, now that we have 2 more portable miners, let's go and find that limestone really quick. We now can scan for 3 things. Hopefully there's some nearby. Oh. Okay, we have options. There's one 215 meters that way. We definitely have options. All these are fairly close to us, even that one over there. So we'll try to find a pure node near us if we can. If there are none, and limestone is a bit rarer than copper or iron, then I'll settle for a normal node for now. Yeah, we're just walking along and oh, very pretty. Love this for us. You got a little stream. They've actually changed how water works in Update 8, as well as upgrading to Unreal Engine 5. Oh, that's a spitter. I don't know if we want to take that on right now. Ooh, look at him spitting at us. Okay, we're gonna walk around this way, try to get better angle. Uh-oh. Okay. He's protecting this Mercer sphere, and we'll get into what that is in a second. Where'd he go? He was just over here. Did he follow me? I don't know. I'll get attacked by something, and then I guess I'll find out. Is it just gone?
Your contract
I don't know.
legally compels you to harvest this artifact.
Oh. What? I guess I will. I guess I will get it then. Oh, so we just collect that by holding E on it for a period of time. And oh, it did follow us into the water. Come on. Yeah, ow. Oh, come on. It shouldn't have too much health. There we go. And now can we, oh, there it is. The plasma spitter remains. Yeah, that's a plasma spitter.
Might shed light on how to increase chances of survival. A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
Thank you. Give me that bacon and Garrick. Not enough space? What do you mean there's not enough? There's always space for bacon. Alright, let's just throw away some of this iron ore and grab ourselves a little bacon. We'll put this all back in storage in just a second. Yeah, scan again for that limestone though. Oh, we're very close. Oh, we kind of passed one. Oh, is that on the high ground right there? More barrel nuts for us. Thank you. Oh, look at this world, bro. Look at this world that they've constructed. They've done a lot of changes to the world and the map overall in the past few updates, and wow. Love what I'm seeing. Coffee stain, good on you guys. Let me scan again. I think did I miss it somewhere? Oh, it's over this way. Was it on the high ground or was it just down there? I don't know. Okay, it's off in this direction. This is very out of the way limestone. I thought it was gonna be closer to this, but this is inopportune limestone. Oh, you can. Oh, by the way, you can hold the C button down while you're running to do a slide. And a very effective way to move in this game is to start running, slide, and then press the space bar to do like a little slide jump. Anybody who's ever played Apex, you know what's up. Or a lot of modern shooters, I guess. Oh, there it is. And there's like a little pod. There's a little pod of bad enemies in it. There we go. Little fly guys. Ow. They kind of commit unalive on your body. No, I want those hatchery remains. I do. Oh. Dang it. Let's throw out some of these petals that we don't really need right now. Okay, oh, wait. Oh, I thought it was pure. I checked the rock first. Okay, this is a normal limestone node. Is there not one that's less out of the way and more, like, close to the base? I mean, we're literally right there. That's our base. Yeah, I guess it's just only on these cliffs. Alright, we'll utilize this for now. That's fine. I really need to get bigger inventory space, though. Let me just drop these portable miners on the limestone already, so we can get some space. Just like so. Okay, now let's mine. Way back in the... Okay, you know what? We're not doing that. We're not gonna go down that road. Come on. Why can I not mine the rock? Is this just a chunky boy? It was just a chunky muff frickin' rock. Muff frickin' rock. Okay. A weirdly shaped node. I'm gonna wait a second to get some limestone from these bad boys, and then we'll head back to base. Okay, well I guess we get our answer here. The portable miners on a normal node will only give 40 per minute. That is... Yeah, okay. So they work exactly like regular mining drills do, where pure is 2 times, this is 1 time. And if we were to put them on an impure node, they'd give 20 per minute, which is a lot less than 80, so especially for the early game with these portable miners, you want to find pure nodes if you can. This is a lot slower than the other portable miners, that's for sure. Oh, I don't know if that's just like a view distance thing, but I don't know if those waterfalls are necessarily, good. Let me just go check that out really quick. Oh, I hear a bean boy nearby. Oh, hello. Oh, look at you, king of the mountain. Holy shit. King of all the land that you can survey up there, huh? Yeah, it looks like even getting closer that the visual bug persists of this waterfall. Oh! Oh, no, no, no! Oh god, oh god! Ugh, these are hog enemies. They run at you like that. They have a very simple playstyle. They're pretty easy to counter. You just kind of like jump around them and do sharp turns like this. Yep, keep your distance like that. They can be a little tough if you don't exactly know how to play around them, but through a lot of trial and error, I basically haven't gotten hit by one in a long time, because I'm a pro gamer and I'm good at video games. Oh man. See, that was an example of what not to do. Oh, yes. Look at all these completed waterfall textures that are totally real and definitely there. Just gonna head back now. What's up, man? How you doing, Bean Boy? Fuck. Without being able to build like foundations and stuff yet, getting back to that limestone is kind of a pain right now. We need to get things going. Lovely, lovely things that are found in all factories. And I think you know what I'm talking about. Here we are, back at the limestone node. Hey buddies. You all tired? You tuckered out? Oh, right, the inventory issue. Frick! Frickin' frack, man. Let's drop this copper ore and just take the limestone back. No, what? Oh, okay, I'm silly. I'm a silly. Let's go home. We need to put stuff away. We need to unlock the next tier already of the hub so we get more... I hope we'll get more space. Jesus, this is not enough. Just gonna trek down this mountain and I'll see you back at base. Ow. Oh wait, Baron, let's... Yeah, so the limestone's right on that cliff, and that's where we're situated, just for, let you know. Just a reference. So first things first, put all of this stuff away, the things we won't need right at this very moment. We'll do a little sorting to get it all sorted. What did you think I was gonna say? I'm gonna put the power back in so we can just get more space. Just dump that in there like so. But we'll leave this off for now. Wait, no power. Oh. But yeah, we're gonna leave this on standby for now. And have that burning as little as possible. So right now, we have access to the Constructor. That's part of Tier 3, I guess. Yes, in Tier 3 we unlock the Constructor. So we're utilizing the Limestone now. Limestone is used to make concrete. And screws and reinforced iron plates, these are also used making iron. So this is just stuff we can make right now, but I don't really plan to as of this moment. But power poles, as it says right there, can handle 4 power line connections. So, when we go to build one, under power. Oh, we need concrete. Let's just go here, make some concrete. Okay, like 10 concrete. Like I was saying, so when we go to build a power pole, like so, we just place it right there. And we can delete this connection here and reconnect it pressing 2, like I said, for the hotkey. So now it has one connection from the burner to the pole, and then another from the pole to that, as well as being able to sustain 2 more, including other power poles. If you press 2, click on a power pole, and then drag somewhere else, you can build another power pole. Like that, with its own 4 connections. So we can just keep making a never-ending chain, and now we have a grid of power. So we can connect as many buildings as we want, as long as we have the materials to connect more power poles. So let's love that for us. And I will now dismantle the mass dismantle function. When you're dismantling, by the way, you don't need to dismantle wires. They'll obviously disappear when you dismantle buildings because there's nothing else for them to connect to. I only want this one pole for this moment. Here, if you go into dismantle and you hold the control button, as you can see it says maximum dismantle limit. That's the amount of things you can dismantle all at one time. So we'll just glide over these 3 things while holding control. And over all of this stuff if we want, we can just get everything. But the thing is, like, I don't want to dismantle all of this. So I've made a goof. What do? Well, you can press enter or just back out by pressing Q or any of the other menus. So you don't delete anything. But say you mess up and you spend a long time highlighting exactly what you want, but you don't want to back out. So then what do? Well, if you tap the control key again over the things you don't want to delete, it unselects them from the dismantle process. So we just want these 3 poles. Oh, we've got that selected, and this. Okay, so now we just have exactly the 3 poles, and we dismantle as normal. Oh, we're going to get an autosave really quick, but I'm going to get a constructor lined up. We need 2 reinforced iron plates, so let's just do that really quick. We'll make those in here. For that, we need some screws, which is again just more iron because it's more rods. So yeah, good thing it gets coming. Luckily, screws convert from rods at a rate of 1 to 4, so they're very efficient. You only need 1 rod for 4 screws. Love that. And there we go. Now we can produce some reinforced iron plates. Well, let's make 2 for now. Very, very nice. Okay. And constructors are the building you're going to be using the most for at least the beginning of the game. Constructors, what they do is they take ingots and they convert them into tier 1 items. I'm going to try to line this up. You see like a little green grid right there popping up every now and then. Oh, that is the... that's like a kind of world grid of sorts. Well, I got that as good as I could before we have foundations unlocked. But yeah, so we don't have conveyor belts yet, but when we do, we'll be able to move things that we smelt into the constructor. And in the constructor, we can make any of these tier 1 components like this. So we just want iron plates, you know, the most basic of resources. And we'll throw in some ingots like that. We'll connect this machine to the power grid, and it should function. There we go. Love that for us. Look at it go. Got a sick little animation like that. Alright. Yeah, so now we've automated the process of smelting ore into ingots. So we'll just turn this on. As well as automating the process of turning the ingots into items that we want. And we need to repeat this process indefinitely for other items as well. And tier 2 items which require more machines to get more complex. But outside of using conveyor belts for full automation, this is the core of the game. So now that we've done that, let's try to complete phase 4, because we're now utilizing everything we can. All the buildings that we have, we are using them in some capacity. So let's see what exactly we need for upgrade 4. Oh, that'll give us our conveyor belts and more inventory slots. Love that for me. Let's select that here. Insert what we've got. Oh, 75 iron plates, huh? Well, that's currently being made for us. We're just gonna need some more ingots though. So we will throw these in here. And we're getting more ingots. I'll be back when we are ready to upgrade. You know, I'm just gonna take some of those ingots and make them by hand really quick. Let's just expedite the video just a little bit. Okay, and that should be enough right there. Yep. We're gonna put some more ore in here just to get that loaded and so we can make more plates. Okay, now let's throw those bad boys in and boom, smash that button. Love that for us. Oh, okay, got a proper desk now in here.
You have unlocked building conveyor belts.
Posters on the wall in the toilet.
Inventory additional slots. 9th objective.
Hi, Ada.
Complete hub upgrade 5. Note: portable miners cannot be connected to conveyor belts. Advice:
Oh wait, we got a
when
place
planning
to
the
sleep
construction
now.
of buildings, note the placement of conveyor belts.
Yes, yes, thank you very much, Ada. Okay, so basically what he's saying is we have access to logistics now, conveyor belts, we can get things moving. It's so freaking amazing. You love that for us. What are we gonna get in upgrade 5? The final piece of the puzzle. The Mark 1 miners and the storage containers, but we'll get to that. I'm gonna select this as a milestone for now. And that's our final goal of the video. Just get full automation, and then I'll see you guys in episode 3, but I'm getting way ahead of myself right now. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to utilize conveyor belts. And for conveyor belts, these are the Mark 1. They transport 60 resources a minute, and they move things between buildings. So we're going to need a lot of plates. You're going to use a lot of Mark 1 belts, at least in the early game, so you're going to want a lot of iron plates. This is something that you want to get going. As soon as possible, get iron plates automated. Now the smelter, it takes 4 megawatts of power, and so does the constructor. So we're currently using 8 out of our 20, as you can see, consumption. Total production here. Maximum consumption of all your factory when things are constantly running and on. And then capacity. So basically, if I turn this off, right, then we're only using 4 of the megawatts. And you'll see that in our consumption we're using 4.1. But our max consumption, as we know, is 8 because we have both of those machines. And that's also our current production. I'm not 100% sure what the difference between the current consumption and production is, but it is a thing. And then our maximum capacity is 20, as it says right there, because we only have this one biomass burner for 20 power. So, that being said, we'll flip that back on because I want me some plates, and we'll take all of these. Alright, and conveyor belts are simple. They have a hotkey of 3, or 4 if you just want to place the pole. So we're going to press 3 and just do this. Just connect from one machine to the other. Look at them go. Oh, love that. So I don't have to take them out of this machine and put them in this machine anymore. Even that's been automated for us. That's nice. And don't worry, conveyor belts themselves don't take any power. They're just fully automatic. They don't add anything to your power grid, so we're still at 8 consumption. But as you can see, our leaves we're burning through them, so we're gonna need more efficient power and soon. But we're gonna want to be quick here and do what we can to get our upgrades to upgrade 5. So let's do that right now. I will craft some stuff and see you in a sec. Alright, and that took a few minutes, but now we have all the materials that we need, so let's just plop it in there and upgrade 5. And we're gonna have Ada interrupt us for a second.
Congratulations.
Ooh, it's getting kind of dark
you
out.
have unlocked building miner Mark 1. Building storage container.
Thank
Hub
you.
feature additional biomass burner. 10th objective. Complete
Wow.
hub upgrade 6. Note: there are no notes.
Oof. We'll put on a hub upgrade 6, but then we'll be able to build our own biomass burners. And oh, I really want this actually. This looks good for us. As well as something called the space elevator. Oh, what does that entail? Okay, and what does that mean for us? Well, we now have a storage container. So, Oh, we need some iron rods. Let's make some iron rods. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. So now that we have a storage container, we can put it down in front of our thingy thing. Right there, I think that's good. Set up a little conveyor belt like so. It's kind of wonky, but it is what it is. And now, we have storage containers, automated. Now that the completed item gets stored away for further use. Love that for us. So, that's the end. We smelt, we construct, and we store. But we still don't have a fully automated beginning. The beginning of the process is still just grabbing the ore from these little doodads. But not anymore, friend. You see, we've also unlocked the Mark I miner. A fully automated miner with an export hole that we can connect a conveyor belt to put that into smelters. So, we're gonna need one portable miner and a bit more concrete, but they're not too hard to make, so let's go do that. In fact, we'll just take this guy right off the thing, because we don't need you anymore. Sorry, buddy. You either, friend. Yep. We're now moving past the era of portable miners, so they're going to have to... We're going to have to say goodbye. I'm just going to make that last remaining concrete that we need. And we'll have a fully automated factory. Oh. Just like so. As you can see, it's pretty big, but we got our whole factory facing this way, so I think that's a good angle. And the miner itself will require 5 power, but that's alright. Because storage containers don't require any power. So we're looking at 8 plus 5, 13, and we make 20. So we can support that. Although I will say, we can support 13 megawatts of power, but for every bit of power that we're using, it burns through power faster. So we're consuming 2, I guess, because these are both idle. And as you can see, when it's idle and we're not consuming much of anything, it burns very slowly. But we throw in some ingots, or throw in some ore, and watch how it speeds up. Oh yeah, oh, it's tearing through now. It's gonna be even more once we get the ingots in there. Anyways, let's get the miner connected as well. Oh wait, okay. So this is what you don't want to do. You don't want to see this 4 out of 4 on like any of them, unless you have another pole connected, because now this is its own separate grid, and we can't connect any more poles. So we don't want this. We don't want 2 separate grids. What we want to do is we want to make another power pole, and just continue the grid like that. So this one is currently maxed out at 4, but this one has 2 more connections we can use. I keep pressing the wrong button, sorry. Yep. Now I got a big boy miner going to town. Oh, love that for him. Good job, man. This is so cool. And it makes 120 iron per minute. Because we're on a pure node, that'd normally be 60, and impure nodes would be 30. And yeah, it's just automated mining. Just like the portable miners, but with the exit hole. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, a fully automated factory. From resource gathering, to smelting, to construction, to storage. It's all just one automated process, and I can leave this be. But the thing is that it's not 100% automated now, is it? Because eventually, these leaves will run out, and then the whole process will stop. I wonder what we're going to be able to do to stop that. No, we're not going to be able to get there to that point in the next video, or maybe even the next video after that, but it will happen. It will definitely happen soon enough. And for now, we're going to call that a video. We have a very basic, very simple, early factory, but you know what? It's full automation, sort of. But yeah, I have been Rara, and if you're enjoying the series, then smash that like button. Thank you very much. I don't know why I put all that energy into that, but I did. And yeah, I'll see you in the next episode of Satisfactory, where we expand and we do this same operation for both copper and limestone, if the power can support it. Although we know it can now, since we can make it. We have another biomass burner that we can use, and eventually, when we get upgrade 6, we'll be able to make our own biomass burners for even more power. But that means even more demand on leaves and wood, so things are going to get a little dicey. But yeah, like I said, that's the end of this one. I'll catch you on the next one. I've been Rara, and peace. Deuces. I don't know. I don't have a set outro. Bye.